everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making another speed build. This time it is in a converted warehouse here in New Crest. It makes use of the new build and buy items you were able to get together with a Moschino stuff pack that was gifted to me once again by my wonderful friend who's been so supportive of my channel, and so I really enjoyed using all of the new items. So this home is 3 stories tall. It comes out at around 213,000 simoleons, so it's not a very cheap house. You have to work hard to be able to afford it, and it can fit around 6 sims. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. You'll have like a master bedroom at the top floor, and then you have 2 bedrooms on the second floor, one of which also has a double bed, the other has 2 twin beds. So I imagine that this would be home to like a family with 2 young kids and maybe teenagers or a teenager, and that they would enjoy their time in this home. So as you can see, one of the most important features of this build is that detached photo studio at the back of the house. So I made this like an area of its own. So the second floor is just really a gallery, balcony kind of thing. And then on the first floor, you have the photo studio there in the structure at the back. So this was actually inspired by a picture I saw on the internet. I'm gonna place it right here. And as you can see, the original warehouse, or like the original building, is on the right. And then when they converted the building, they decided to add these new bits, the topmost floor and that narrow section on the left, and they used a different wall covering to really accentuate those features. So right now I'm dealing with the old warehouse, which is basically also the main living space, before we go into that newer side, that newer wing that they just added to the house. So I like this. I chose this build, or like I chose that inspiration picture, because I liked how the old and the new went together so well in the building. Like I really enjoyed furnishing this, and to be very honest, what was a pain was editing this video, because I took so long to build and furnish this home. Like I had like hours and hours and hours and hours of footage, so I really had to cut out a lot of things to make sure that this build isn't going to be that long. So like there you saw me like cut out a huge part of the landscaping work I did in this area. So I also played around with many of the live edit debug items. So if you don't know yet, you can get more items with the bb.show-live-edit-objects sheet. But of course, you have to put in your bb.show-hidden-objects sheet first in order to see this like expanded debug menu. I will also include those sheets in the description box below. And yeah, I just played around with that. I actually took a while also, because I wanted to see what else I can use from the live edit object list, or like from the debug menu. But I just ended up with those like brick walls that I used also in the exterior of the house. So another very exciting thing that happened while I was building this build, while I was making this video and building this home, was that I actually was able to purchase like get together, and now I have those get together posts which I've been waiting for and wanting for a long time. So Origin was on sale, and so I couldn't resist, and I got myself a bundle with get together, Jungle Adventure, and Toddler Stuff Pack. So if you can see here, I'm already making use of those beautiful, very basic posts which I had been lusting over for the longest time. And yeah, I used a lot of those in the build. I also used a lot of those Toddler Stuff Pack string lights, because I've been seeing other people use that a lot, and I've been wanting that pack also for so long, and now I finally have it. So yay, thank you Lord for my salary that I was able to afford that pack finally. Of course, in addition to the Moschino stuff pack which I was gifted, which I absolutely love as well. So as you can see, I really made use of those new Moschino Windows. I love these windows so much. Like, I feel like I'll be able to use them in different builds, in different worlds. I especially love those arc windows, which I think everyone loves. But then, yeah, I really like how they look, and I really like how they look in this build, especially since they're like half open, or like there's an open area to it. Those are wonderful. I also like these chairs, like these sofas from Moschino, and I love how you can put them all together with these end tables. So I really wanted to make it look like one big thing, and so I just like connected all of those different sectionals and all of those different objects to make it like one huge L-shaped sofa. And I used that rug. I'm not sure if it's from City Living or Base Game even, and I think they look really good together, especially with that very industrial and modern aesthetic. I also tried to put in pops of color throughout this space. So as you can see, I made use a lot of blues and yellows throughout the space, and I love how that turned out. Like, these rugs from Jungle Adventure are like also on my top like favorites list. I love how colorful and vibrant and happy they are, and so I actually made use of two of those rugs in different swatches in this home. So one is here in the second bedroom, and if you saw it earlier, it was also the rug underneath the dining table. So right now I'm working on the second floor rooms. I just did the teen or guest bedroom with a double bed, and right now I'm working on the kids bedroom with these two single beds. So again, I wanted to make it a bit more colorful and a bit more lively. So you have that yellow wall, which I ended up really loving, and I just wanted to clutter it up with all of these different toys and different decorations that are like really super friendly for the children. And this common bathroom here on the second floor, I wanted to make it the exact opposite. So I tried to like really go with that very dark color scheme with all of those dark walls and dark tiles, and I just wanted the different fixtures to stand out as they were in white. So one of the best, or like one of my most favorite features of this house is that open air area. I hope you were able to catch it, but like I said, I deleted like so many parts of this video just to make it short enough for people to actually watch. But that there is that open space that leads you to the roof deck in the old warehouse side of the whole home. So I actually got that idea from another picture I saw. I'm gonna place it here, and as you can see, it really serves as the light source also, like a wonderful green light source from the main living space. So you can see that small bit of garden from the main living area. So right now I'm working on the master bedroom, and this is a huge room on the third floor. So the masters of the house have their own place to retreat and to be just by themselves, and I tried to make it a bit more moody with those dark red walls and this bathroom that is just like a concrete box. So I wanted to have that exposed cement wall also in this build, as it is very industrial in my opinion. But yeah, this is a huge space. There's a seating area inside the room, there's a seating area outside the room, you have a desk over there, and to the corner, if you had seen earlier, there's like a dressing area with those get-together closets, and of course the racks we got from Moschino. So right now I'm working on the outdoor area. So I imagine that the Sims who live here really love to entertain, so I made sure that they had this huge outdoor area entertaining space here at the back, complete with like a dance floor, a barbecue. I'm gonna show you later on, there's gonna be a DJ booth for all of the biggest parties. You have this big pool, that big bar over there to the side. So yeah, this is just really gonna be a perfect place for entertaining. There, I'm gonna just putting in the DJ booth over there at the top, and then right beside it is the photo studio. So I also really wanted all of the activity to center around the photo studio, and I thought it was going to be a good idea to have that in like the pavilion beside the pool. So like I said earlier, this is like a detached building at the back of the build, and it's really solely devoted for this photography studio. So you can see here all of the new stuff we got with Moschino, and I really liked how all of them went together with the other industrial touches we were able to get from the previous packs. And so right now I'm just gonna put like the finishing touches. I'm nearing the end of the video. Before I go, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. You can download this home from the gallery. The details are down below. Don't forget to like this video and of course subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!